down towards the entryway here at the front of the room. We're going to go over the ground rules for today's auction. And for those of you who are brand new to the bid board style of auction, you will want to particularly listen up. For those of you that have been coming for several years, you can continue to fill them out, just kind of keep the noise down so that the new folks can hear all the ground rules and how it works. The Browsery sets up each month a large room that you see here with items that are brought in by consigners from all over the area. These items have a two-part tag on them, which accommodate your bids. This is a totally silent auction that is done with pen or pencil. We do not do any live calling here as we do in our regular gallery antique auctions around Poconos. First of all, everyone who wishes to take part in today's auction needs to register at the front desk, which is off to my left, over by the clock. The ladies there will fix you up with a bidder number. That's a permanent number that you always use when you come to the Browsery to bid. It also doubles a consignor number on any occasion where you may be a seller in the sale. Once you have that bidder number, then you're ready to come into the room and begin bidding. Each lot around the room you will see has a two-part manila tag attached to it. On the left is the lot number and a brief description of the item that the tag is attached to. Please study that description and make sure that you agree with what's written on there. That's the opinion of the consignor. It is not the expert opinion of the auctioneer or of the Browsery staff. For example, if you're bidding on a blue bowl that you can clearly see is blue and the tag says it's red, you are the final judge. Do not take that as gospel what's on the card. Read the description and be sure you agree with it before bidding. Examine the item to the best of your ability for cracks, chips, defects, makeup of the piece. You have to be aware of what the condition of each item is before you make your bid. Once you have done that, you move to the right-hand side of that manila tag. There you have two sets of lines. To the left, you put your bidder number, the number you received at the front desk. And to the right-hand portion of that, you write your current bid. All around the room on yellow sheets pasted to the wall, you will see a thing that says bid rules. And that tells you the intervals that you have to increase your bid by as the item becomes more expensive. Initially, you're bidding $1 a throw. Once the item
that's only when they got the
$25
down here.
Then it becomes $5 and so on as the value of the lot goes up. So if you have not been here before and you're not familiar with bidding intervals, please follow the yellow sheets that are taped to the walls all around the room in each section. You will also note on there that the minimum opening bid for any item that is not yet on a bid is a $3 bill. Everything starts at a nominal $3 bid. So if you come to a card where no one has bid yet, but you want to get things started, fill in your number and a $3 bid. Okay, the next item of importance after marking the card and following the yellow sheets around the room, if you decide that you want to change the bid, you may want to delete it, you may want to change the amount. Please do not make any erasures or cross-outs on the bid cards yourself. Signal me and either I or one of the runners will come around and mark the card properly. Any changes, deletions, or erasures must be made by myself or one of the runners. If you cross out or make changes on the card yourself, it may invalidate the bidding on the entire block. So please do nothing but bidding. Any changes, let me know, and we'll see them later. Cross-outs, changes to bid, or erasures.
I try to fill a whole book, right?
Next, if you come to a bidding card where the lines to the right are completely full, all the bidding lines are filled up, make sure you signal me How you doing? Please do not write on the back of the card or sideways or some other place where we might miss your bid.
I don't know if I have to back. I don't think so.
Clearly, so that we can read both the bidder number and the amount of the bid. Don't scribble. We don't know what you did. We don't know who you are. The bidder number.
He fought after the picture. Yeah, he's in
As you go through the group, you will see a lot of items are exposed around the open where you can sale them and right out in the open. But there are many other items that are out in the glass showcase. For the items that are in the showcase, anytime from the beginning of the month up to closing auction day, clerks will open up the case and you can examine the items up close. However, once we begin the auction, the cases remain locked and we can no longer do close examination of the items in the showcase. In order to bid on the showcase lots, we simply match up the number on the items in the case with the bidding card taped to the top of the case. You do not have to get in the case in order to bid. And once again, the cases are no longer open after the start of the auction today. This will be on. The original bid on items housed in the glass cases. Match up the number of the card taped to the top of the case with the item inside the case. Put your bid on the exposed card. You don't have to get in the case in order to bid. In this type of an auction, all of the items are sold here by pen or pencil bidding. There are no items where we sell orally like we do at our state auction. Because of the large number of items in the room, we close in sections. And we will be announcing to you as we go along what section is up for your final bidding. We will be starting up here by the entrance door in section 1, and you will have about 10 minutes in which to do the final bidding. Many of you have been here all during the lunch. Some of you.
How many of those did you get?
That was the first one.
Was it really? Yeah.
During the lunch, whether this is the first visit, when we come up to close the section, bring your pen or pencil. There's items in the section that you're interested in. Please come in. You'll have 10 minutes to make final bids. Then I will ask everyone to step back from the bidding area and the section will be closed. Once it's closed, we cannot go any further bid in that section. Clerks will clear off the tickets and the winner will have the highest bid on the card. Okay. Please leave any items on the shelf that you have won or think you have won. If you don't pick them up and carry them around the room with you, that will slow down your checkout tremendously. Leave everything right where it is on the shelf, and then at the end of the sale, report to the cashier's area, or come down to the front desk, line left, they will give you your invoice that has everything on it that you want. And as soon as you have your bill paid, we have a station set up in the back of the room where you go and the clerks will take your invoice, come around and pick up all your items, and they'll even help you get them packed up. They always have some extra paper and packing back there to help you get safely packing. And that's at the end of today's auction. It takes us about 2 to 2.5 hours to do the whole room. Okay, the next item you should know about is that if you buy a large module, maybe a piece of furniture today, you came on a bicycle, you can't haul a china closet home with you. Don't worry about that. The store is open on Monday. The day after the auction, you can come in for any business day during the 7-day period following the sale. So, bid on items freely, whether you can take it with you today or not. We hope that you'll take as many of the smalls with you after the auction today as possible. The big items, you bring them back if you need a truck or some other type of vehicle. And you can pick them up this week. Tomorrow is one of the best days to do that. Monday, a good day to pick up. a couple of additional notes. There are refreshments, snack bar, and restrooms that are all the way to the opposite end of the store behind me. Where you came in from the parking lot, restrooms and the snack bar are in that area way out front where you entered the store. A few additional notes if you're new to the bidders board. Any youths who are under the age of 18 and wish to bid, they must be accompanied by a registered adult bidder, and they must be right with you at all times. Not legal reasons allow children to bid. You must be 18 and over and registered or accompanied directly by a registered adult bidder. Secondly, if we run upon an item today where the pencil bidding goes on and on and on, as it does from time to time, the auctioneer reserves the right to finish off the item with live calling. At every third or fourth sale, we have an item that everybody wants, and in order to save time and keep the sale going, you may occasionally hear me launch into live auctioning of an item just to keep the sale moving. Otherwise, everything is done with pencil. A very important announcement for the future: on the 9th of June, Browsery will be expanding to 2 sales per month. They have chosen the second Sunday of the month, which will be June the 9th, to bring out the first of our second Sunday performance here at the Browsery. It will be conducted in a temporary gallery all the way in the back, kind of a blue painted area there in the back. That is already up and running. You will see some tickets there, like these tickets, that you can do some advanced bidding today if you like. And watch my website, you will see news of that closing on the second Sunday of June, which is June 9th. Eventually, that will be moved into another area of the store similar to this one. Temporarily, it will be in the blue area, way in the back, and we'll let you know when you come back there so you don't think you're bidding on things that are closing today, where the boundaries are. Also, I've been asked to announce that out of the outdoor area right in front of the store, there is a Claws dog rescue mission out there today.
I really don't have an opinion.
For donations for their
I just thank God I'm not in that position.
Claws, and we hope that you will patronize their stand right outside of the main entrance.
Oh, you can go back to
Dog rescue organization, Claws. I think that's probably PAW. Okay. Last but not least, before we begin our closing, I always keep you posted for the next auction coming up on the schedule after today. You don't have to walk away. Next Saturday morning, I will be in Marshall Street, Pennsylvania, selling the contents of the house. We're doing great lots of things right in the front lawn, up near the